Hello. Nice to see you. Cody's here today too. Hi, Cody. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming back again today. It's great to see you. Before we start today, I want to give a big shout out to a couple of people who have been consistently watching. First of all, I want to say a big shout out to Addison. Thank you so much for watching so often. It's great to see the fun that you're having with these lessons. Thank you for joining in, and I know you're going to be getting a lot out of them, so keep up the great work. Big hello as well to Zoe and Scarlett. Thank you so much for watching, and also Xavier, who is a regular watcher, so thank you so much. It's great to have you each day. We're going to start off with a warm-up song, and it's actually something that we haven't done yet, so unfortunately I'm not going to play the ukulele today. I'm going to sing something else. Big hello to Aria and Riley as well. Good to see you joining us. And you need to stand up, and we're going to sing along. And it goes like this. Oh, hi to Zara as well. Good to have you here. It goes like this. Hang on a sec. Let me explain it. I'm going to sing a bit, and then you join in with the actions. And it's a bit of a silly song. There's less kind of joining in with the singing. It's more just actions, having a listen, having a move around, have fun. Here we go. I am the music man, I come from far away and I can play. And when I say I can play, you sing, what can you play? So let's try that again. I want you to sing, what can you play? Are you ready to do that? Here we go. I am the music man, I come from far away and I can play. I play piano. And then you join in. Here we go. Plinka, 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 plonk, plinka, plonk, plinka, plonk, plinka, 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 plonk, plinka, plinka, plonk. Did you join in on the piano? It's a bit of a silly sounding piano. Here we go. Hello to Sky as well. Make sure you're joining in with the singing. Good to have you here. I am the music man. I come from far away and I can play. I play violin, and it goes like this. Piano. Plinka, 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 plonk, plinka, plonk, plinka, plonk, plinka, 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 plonk, plinka, plinka, plonk. How'd you go? Here we go. I am the music man, I come from far away and I can play. What can you play? That's your turn there. I play guitar. Let's rock out on our guitar. Twang a twang a twang a twang, twang a twang, twang a twang, twang a twang a twang a twang, twang a twang a twang. Violin. Piano. Blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, plonk, blinka, 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 plonk, blinka, blinka, plonk. Here we go. I am the music man, I come from far away and I can play. I play the bagpipes. And they go like this. Ba pa 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 pa. Guitar. Twang a twang a twang a twang, twang a twang, twang a twang, twang a twang a twang a twang, twang a twang a twang. Violin. And piano. Plinka, 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 plonk, plinka, plonk, plinka, plonk, plinka, 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 plonk, plinka, plinka, plonk. Oh, I wonder if you're as puffed out as I am. Were you joining in with those actions? Were you remembering to say, what can you play? Whew, that's a bit of a different one we did today. I hope you enjoyed that. I've got to calm down now, ready for our next part. But a big hello as well to Sean and Ashley and Taylor watching at home. I think Hunter's there. Very nice. Vincent, good to see you. Now, maybe you could come up with your own idea for an instrument that we can play. And so when you're the music man or the music woman and you're playing your instrument, what instrument could it be? And how does it sound? What's a silly way we can make that instrument sound? Let's leave that for now and we'll get back to that tomorrow. Now, in my picture, you might have seen I had a whiteboard. Today, for our vocal warm-up, rather than just having nothing, I'm going to draw a line and we're going to see if we can match it with our voice. Are you ready to go? I'm going to draw it and make the sound with my voice, and then I'm going to go over it and you can make the sound. So I'll go first. Here we go. Ooh. Your turn. How did you go? All right, let's rub that out. Let's try another one. Here we go. Let's make this one a bit more jagged. Here we go. Your turn. Very good. You might even have a little whiteboard at home or a chalkboard or even just a piece of paper. And you can try this yourself. Draw a squiggle, follow it with your finger, and see if you can copy it with your voice, with your singing voice. Here we go. Let's try another one. Here we go. Like a spring or even a tornado or something. Your turn. How'd you go? All right, let's do one more. I'm going to start off low this time. We're going to go up really high and then back down again. I'll go first. Ooh, we went up again at the end. See how you go. Your turn. Very nice. So I encourage you to have a little bit of a go at that at home in your own time. Maybe you've got, as I said, a whiteboard or a blackboard or even a piece of paper. And you can sing along while you are drawing those shapes. Big hello to Molly and Emily watching at home. It's so nice to have you here. Oh, it was a hunter tornado, was it? Very good. All right. It's time for our new song that we did yesterday, Miss Mary Mac. Now, this is our not echo song because you don't echo the same as me. It's a call and response song. I sing something and you sing something else. And all you do is sing the last sound that I sang. So if I sing Miss Mary Mac, you would sing Mac, Mac. All right, let's try this. Don't worry about the actions. We're just going to sing. Here we go. Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black, with silver buttons all down her back. She asked her mother for 50 cents to see the elephant jump over the fence. He jumped so high that he touched the sky, and he didn't come back till the 4th of July. How'd you go? It's a bit of a different song, that one. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it a little bit faster. This time, I'm not going to mouth those words. You know what they are. It's the last sound that I say. You just repeat that. Here we go. Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black, with silver buttons all down her back. She asked her mother for 50 cents to see the elephant jump over the fence. It jumped so high that it touched the sky, and it didn't come back till the 4th of July. How did you go? Maybe when you're doing that, you could just tap your knees so you're in time. That might help you sing along. Let's see how we go. Let's tap. Here we go. Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black, with silver buttons all down her back. She asked her mother for 50 cents to see the elephant jump over the fence. He jumped so high that he touched the sky, and he didn't come back till the 4th of July. Very good. Excellent job. We're going to accumulate all these songs together over the next few weeks, and then maybe next week or something we might do a bit of a vote. I might put up a bit of a poll and we can see what songs we want to sing again, so we can have a bit of a competition and choose some of our favorites that we've done over the last couple of weeks. All right, it's time for our simple song. And this one is actually an echo song, because I sing one part and then you sing the next part. It's called Frère Jacques. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous? Sonne le matin, din ding dong. How did you go? Were you able to echo it? So what I want you to do, I'm going to sing the first part, you sing the second part. It would sound like this. I'm going to sing both parts now so you can hear what it sounds like. And maybe I'll be here pretending to be me. And then when I come over here, I'll pretend to be you. So you can just listen this time. Here we go. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous? Sonne le matin, ding ding dong, ding ding dong. Do you remember what language that is? I know it's a language we learn at our school. Some of you might learn a different language if you're watching from another school, but it is in French. That's right, it's in French. Let's have another go. This time I'm going to sing and then you're going to echo. Here we go. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous? Sonne le matin, ding ding dong. Again, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous? Sonne le matin, ding ding dong. Very good, very good. I know there's some funny words in there. I should read you the translation. Sometimes people sing, "Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John?" But if you listen to the first part, Frère Jacques, that's actually, Frère Jacques is Brother John in French. So actually the translation is, Brother John, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? And then we sing, sometimes it's morning bells are ringing, ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. And we actually sing the sound that the bells are singing. Very nice. All right, it's time for our movement exploration. Now, this is a favorite one in the classroom. Don't think we've done this yet. It's time to look at our awareness of time. So moving and being aware of how fast or how slow we're moving. Do you remember what the word for fast is? Or the word for slow? I'm going to ask you in a minute. But first of all, it's time for fast land and slow land. So what you're going to do, you're going to get on a train. You're going to hop on the train and we're going to take the train to slow land. So when you hear the train go off, the train whistle, I want you to arrive at slow land. And when you're in slow land, everything is very slow. And I want you to pretend that you're getting ready to have breakfast in the morning. You're having breakfast, you're brushing your teeth, you're combing your hair, you're getting dressed, all those different things in slow land. Are you ready? You're in slow land. And when you hear the whistle of the train, it's taken you into fast land. And I want you to keep doing that morning routine of getting ready for school or home learning or whatever you're doing. And you need to do it very fast. Are you ready? Get dressed, put your clothes on, wash your face, whatever you need to do, wash your hands. We've got to wash our hands lots at the moment, very fast. Maybe you get your backpack, maybe you get your book out, pretend to do some working. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. We're back into slow land now, and I want you to pretend to play a sport in slow land. So maybe you're playing footy, maybe you're playing soccer, maybe you're playing tennis, swimming, skipping, who knows? Have a bit of a go in slow land. I want you to pretend to be doing your sport in slow land. And when you hear the train, you're going to do that same sport, but in fast land. So really fast. Here we go. Swimming really fast. Quick, swim. Whatever sport you're playing, maybe you're playing tennis, you're playing footy, whatever you're playing. Very nice. Fast land and slow land is a lot of fun. And maybe you can try and do that in the morning. It might annoy mum and dad if you're constantly doing slow land while you're trying to get ready to do something or be somewhere. So maybe you can pretend to do it in fast land and actually do it really quickly. And then you could do something else in slow land and think about how your body moves when you're doing something really slow or really fast. See how you go. Very good. Great movement exploration. Thanks for joining in. It's time for our finger play song today. We are going to once again do Two Little Blackbirds. Remember, one's named Peter and one's named Paul. Here we go. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. How did you go? You could even, if you wanted to, make little cutouts of birds on paper and you could pretend to use them. You might even make a little wall if you want. And you can do those actions. Here we go. Let's do it again. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter and one named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Very good. Let's try that one more time. Maybe you can make your birds look like little roosters, or maybe they look like, I don't know, ducks. But the song is blackbirds. So mine are blackbirds. You can make yours into any bird you like. Here we go. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter and one named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Very nice. Excellent job. Did you have a go at the little bit where the paper is on your fingers? How did you go? Did you figure out how I did it? Badly? Have a bit of a go. See what happens. All right. Time for a test of our words. Can you remember what this word says? First of all, can you read it? Tempo. That's right. Tempo. Do you remember what it means? Ooh, did I hear someone say it? It means the speed at which music is playing. So the speed of music. Well done. Okay, what about this one? What does this word mean? It says adagio. Can you remember what language it is? It's French. No, it's not. I got that wrong. I was thinking we were doing French before. It's Italian. These words, we use musical terms are in Italian. Italian words in music. So not French, Italian. So you're learning 2 languages today and English, 3 languages in one lesson. That's pretty cool. So the word adagio, the snail is a bit of a clue. It means, do you remember? It means slow. Adagio. So have a think about maybe a slow piece of music that you know. All right, what about this word? Allegro. Have a look at those legs go. Remember, it means fast. Very good. Allegro, fast. Now, we've got our 2 new words that we learnt yesterday. Our first word was forte. Forte. You might remember. That might be a bit of a clue. It's Italian. Oh, I did it again. It's Italian for the word loud. Forte. So maybe I'll get you to say forte. Forte. Can you say it loudly for me? Go. How'd you go? Did someone look up from what they were doing and think, what are they doing? I hope so. What about this word? Piano. It is a musical instrument. We talked about that. But it is also the Italian word for soft. Piano. Can everyone say piano softly? Go. Very nice. You might listen to piano music, soft music, just before you go to bed. That might help you to get to sleep. And remember I said last week how I listened to forte, allegro, loud, fast music in the morning to help me wake up and get ready for work or get ready for school or whatever I have to do in the morning. Good job. We're going to keep going over those. It's time for our story today. And it's called There's a Hole in My Bucket. Some of you will definitely know this story. And this is a new kind of version of it with 2 bears. And this story, I believe, is over 300 years old. It has been around for a long, long time. Oh, over 400 years old. So it's an old one, but it's a good one. It's a bit of a circle song. It goes round and round and round. So see how you go. Once you hear it, I think some of you will know it. It goes like this. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, a hole. Mend the hole in my bucket, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Mend the hole in the bucket, dear Georgie. Mend the hole. There's a Georgie and there's a Liza. Maybe there's a Georgie and a Liza watching today. With what shall I mend it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I mend it, dear Liza? With what? Is it a little wormy? With a straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a straw. The straw is too long, dear Liza, dear Liza. The straw is too long, dear Liza, too long. Then cut it, dear Georgie, then dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then cut it, dear Georgie, cut it. With what shall I cut it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I cut it, dear Liza? With what? With a knife, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a knife, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a knife. Can you see how it repeats? Goes round and round. With the knife. Oh. The knife is too blunt, dear Liza, dear Liza. The knife is too blunt, dear Liza, too blunt. Wet the knife then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Wet the knife then, dear Georgie, wet it. With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what? With a stone, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a stone, dear Georgie, a stone. The stone is too dry, dear Liza. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, too dry. Wet the stone then, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Wet the stone then, dear Georgie, wet it. With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what? With the water, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With the water, dear Georgie, the water. In what shall I get it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I get it, dear Liza? In what? In the bucket, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. In the bucket, dear Georgie, the bucket. But there's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. They're a bit silly, aren't they, these bears? They went round and round and round, and they found the bucket with the hole in it again. So that was, there's a hole in the bucket. Thanks for joining us. Great to have you here today. Now, tomorrow, I haven't got a live class, but there is a video going up at 10:45 a.m. And what it is some rhymes that you can do while skipping. So it combines a bit of PE, a bit of phys ed, and some rhymes that you can say. So my video is teaching you 4 different rhymes. So you might watch it a couple of times to get the hang of those rhymes. And then you can get your skipping rope out and see if you can skip in time with your rhyme. In time with your rhyme. In time with your rhyme. So give it a go. Thanks for joining us again today. And I will see you live on Thursday. But enjoy the rhyme video tomorrow. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya. Bye.